Guys, what's up? Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel. I was like trying to figure out what I'm gonna say as far as my interest. I'm just gonna let it flow. Welcome guys to my YouTube channel. So first of all, after I said welcome, I just want you to know, if you like this makeup right here, after this video you might want to go out and check the tutorial for this look that I created today. So as I unplugged myself and got that out the way, I'm here to tell you guys about a story, give you guys a story time. The time I met one of my favorite celebrities, and if you don't know, I met Tyra Banks. Yes, the one and only. So I was like so excited about meeting her, and this is some real shit. This is a true story, so I don't want you guys thinking like, oh, she lying. I'm about to get into it, tell you how I came to meet Miss Banks. Okay, so a couple of years ago, if you guys didn't know, Tyra had launched her cosmetic line called Tyrabeauty. This is before she did like retail. It was direct sales. So I was on Facebook one time, and it was a recruiter. They had, you know, when you pay to boost your posts and stuff like this. I saw this post and I'm like, dang, and they was like hyping it up, and it sounded real good. By my recruiter was Amy. So it was like, yeah, I'm like, oh, I didn't know what a beauty-tainer was. I wasn't really into direct sales either, so it really wasn't knowing what it was. But I was in contact with her. She was telling me about the stuff and the sign-up fee, and I'm like, I don't really have that money, so, but I just felt like it was a huge opportunity. I was into makeup and stuff already, and I'm like, I don't know like what this will lead to if I ever get to meet her or whatever, but I want to be this beauty tainer. I just knew that that's what I wanted to do. So I came up with the money. I paid the fee. They sent out the I think they sent out a starter kit. I don't even know if I had the starter kit. I just wanted the sign on bonus and hurry up and sign on while you can be considered a what was it, I forget the name of the beauty. I'm scratching my arm, excuse me. It was a special kind of beauty tainer. I can't think of it right now because it's like out of my head, but you know, you wanted to, like, one of the first ones that signed on, pretty much. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta do this. So I signed up, get the money. I had a hard time, I'm not gonna lie, with sales and stuff like this. Some of the products was a little pricey, and some people wasn't really trying to, you know, buy into it. And I think I got a lot of haters and stuff on my, you know, on my and people not really into, you know, supporting people if it's not, you know, beneficial to them, or they feel like they're gonna be bigger than you. But sometimes I just think people just genuinely might couldn't afford it. Let me tell you, I'm from the city of Baltimore, and I was actually at the time, here's my hand to the man, trying to sell some Tyrabeauty, and didn't even have the money to sign on and stuff. And I was dead living in the projects, Douglas projects, right by John Hopkins. Yes, I was living there. And that's what's so crazy about the story. So anyway, we had our annual FIERCEST. It was the first one that she did, a conference. So we all went out to LA, and I know a couple of the girls, they were like, April, you're not going to LA and stuff like that, talking to me, reaching out to me on Facebook. And I'm like, no, I don't have the money for that. I can't afford it. I would love to go. I would love to, you know, see everybody and finally meet all the beauty tainers and stuff like that. I just did not have the money, and I expressed it to my mother. And this is literally like days before the deadline to sign up to go to the trip. And she calls me up and she said, how much you said it was again? And all this other stuff, like, I want to book your flight for you. So I'm literally almost in tears. My mother is like telling me that she's going to pay for me to go to Vegas. And I'm like, first of all, I got to see if I can find a room, you know, something like that. Because, you know, here we go with it's like the last minute. A couple people were saying that their rooms were full. They didn't have space to let me in. I finally talked to a couple of girls, and it was like, you can room with us and stuff like that. You should come. So it goes out, nervous as heck, by myself on the plane from Baltimore all the way out to Vegas. So to get there, the hotel is immaculate, like top to bottom. I'm like, is this a dream? Like, pinch me, because I feel like I'm in a dream. I cannot believe it. So day one was the conference. We we had dinner and stuff like that. Met all the beauty trainers and stuff like that. Then we had I think the next day was the the model search. And then I think the day 3, I didn't get to stay to day 3 because of my flight. My mother only paid for the other day, so I had to leave. So I couldn't stay for all 3 days, but I did stay for the first 2 days. And let me tell you, the first day I was so mad because Patrick Starr was there. There's a lot of what was his name, Mac Daddy or something like that. He does makeup as well. He was there. And it's a girl. She's really popular. I can't think of her name. She's actually on a big YouTuber and stuff, and she won the model search. There was a couple people on, but I don't know how far they went with the model stuff with Tyrabeauty. I don't know all of that, but anyway, I was mad because I did not win the model search. I was mad because my phone died because I was taking so many pictures of the hotel and taking pictures of myself and stuff that I did not, you know, get a chance to get that many pictures of the day 1 at FIERCEST. I was just heated. My phone died. Day 2. And then I was upset that I didn't win the model search because I was trying to get me a contract to get me and my kids up out them projects. That was the only thing in my mind. Like, I need to get up out of these projects. I'm not going back to Baltimore without this contract. I'm going to get signed. That was the only thting that was in my head, is getting signed and get on the project. So I was really devastated. Like, damn, wish I could have won that contract. But anyway, day 2 comes up. I'm running late. My roommates, they left me. They went downstairs. All the beauty trainers, we gotta go. April, we'll meet you downstairs. We'll get downstairs, and I'm sneaking in the little conference room because they already got it started. Some of the people from headquarters from Tyra Beauty, and they talking about, you know, the new things that's getting ready to happen. And before, you know, Tyra comes out, so I walked in the room. Lo and behold, I see her mom at the table at the front door. So I'm like sitting at the table over here. It might have been her brother. I think it might have been her brother. I don't know who that guy was that was with the mother, but he was there at the party as well, at the FIERCEST when we had dinner and stuff, and I saw him walking around. I'm like, I wonder if that's her brother, because I know she has a brother. I know it wasn't her dad, but anywho, I'm sitting back there trying to snap pictures of Tyra's mother. I'm like, oh, I feel like a groupie. So my friend, she's telling me, April, where are you at? Lisa, shout out to Lisa from New York. She's like texting me. That's one of the ones I stayed in the room with. April, where are you? Say your seat. I'm scared to move up to the front. She was like, dude, hurry up. Come on, before Tyra comes up. So I goes and shoot up the front to the table. They literally have a table like right in front of the entrance in the runway where Tyra's coming out. So we sitting there. She is so beautiful when she comes out. She had on a denim outfit and some shoes about, well, I had on shoes about this color. Hers was more like a neon yellowish color. This is more like a neon greenish color. But we were really like close in color coordination because I had my dress on because I was trying to, you know, have my Tyra Beauty colors. But anyway, long story short, so I goes out the front, sit there. Tyra comes out, she's talking, and we like, skin, face, work that face. And it was a new song that we had because we went from the first song to that skin base work that face because we were now getting skincare. And she was talking about all of the things that was getting ready to happen. We all hyped when she come out there. The beautiful song. That was somebody to sing the story, and then she switched up and she got on there on the track. Tyra rapping and skin, face, work that face. So we, anyway. She comes out, she's doing all the little things. So she started like telling us about the products, and she was like, I need 3 people to volunteer. We're gonna try out. And I'm like, I wasn't even gonna raise my hand. My friend was like, April. Everybody like screaming like, oh, because when she said, but you're gonna have to wash your makeup off. I'm like, I'm already a couple minutes late to getting down here, and I just beat this face, and I don't want to take my makeup off. I'm like, what the hell? This is an opportunity. Like, who's gonna refuse to wash their face with Tyra? I'm like, what am I thinking? So I'm raising my hand. Everybody like, woo, woo. So she picked one girl over there, bow. Then she picks and said, you. And I'm like, oh. She said, yeah. I'm like, doing this to myself. She's like, yeah, you. Come on, girl. I'm like, get everybody at the table like screaming for me and everything. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, is this happening? And then she picked another girl. So that was the 3 of us. So they pause us in the back automatically. They tell us what we get ready to do. One girl was working with the, so I was doing the I can't get the name of it. Come on. It's like the exfoliant was a microdermabrasion wand. There we go, the microdermabrasion wand. I was working with that. Somebody was talking about the phone, and then it was something else as far as the skincare that was out that we all were trying on. I think it was a mask or something like that. But anyway, we get to use the pumps for free because they want us to wash all the makeup off and tell, you know, how it felt and, you know, stuff like that. So I'm in the back, me and the girl, and we like literally nervous because it's getting closer to the time to go on stage. And I'm like, this is not real. Like, am I get ready to literally go on stage with Tyra Banks? Like, this is crazy. So, y'all, here it is. The other girl goes first. Then it's my turn to go up there. And I'm like, knees clacking. Tyra is like so tall and she's so pretty. Like, faces beat to capacity. Shout out to Brittany, because I think her makeup artist Brittany did her makeup. I met Brittany. Brittany's an extremely nice person. I could go, oh, she's like one of my favorite makeup artists. But anyway, I goes and I get up there because that girl's like, okay, cute, and you know, they talking on the microphone. Up next, and I go and walk out, and I'm like, oh my God. So she gives me a hug, and I'm like, oh my God. She was like, look at you, cheekbones, Miss Beyonce. I woke up like this, and I'm like, she just so down to earth. And I'm like, oh, I can't believe she said that about me. Like, for her to say that, like, that compliment was like bond. She was like, okay, I see you, cheekbones, Miss Beyonce. I woke up like this, and I was like, and she was like, we were talking, and then we get into the skincare stuff. And I was like, yeah, because I like that stuff. Like, I like the wash. It was like, it didn't have my skin feeling tight. And I'm telling the truth, like my real, true experience. I'm giving her my first impressions of it. I'm like, I don't like to put a lot of stuff on my face. And I'm telling you, is the scent smell good? I'm like, the citrus of the blood orange citrus smell that it had. I'm like, I'm back there, was like tasting myself. She's like, look at you. She back there. She tasting herself. Like Beyonce, like feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I was like, Tyra, it's okay. She was like, look at you. That's what she said at first too, before we even got into like talking about the products and stuff. She was like, you dress like me. She was like, look at your shoes, because our shoes were like matching. She was like, okay. She was like, we got on the same shoes almost. And she's like so tall. And I'm just steady looking at her like, oh my God. Like, I can't believe how tall she was. I can't believe how beautiful she was. I'm like caught up by her beauty. And I'm like, is this happening? Like, did I just leave from Baltimore from the projects and get on this stage next to Tyra Banks? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm here, and Tyra is telling me how to work the wand and work the product. She's like, never want to rub down on your face. You always want to work stuff up. It goes against, you know, the gravity and wrinkles and the tightness of your face. You want to go up, always rub upwards. She's saying all this stuff. She's splashing me and her. She was like, that's right, girl. Put your face in the fountain. Get that water on there. So she washing my face with me, and we're using the products. And I'm like, this woman is touching my face. Like, this is Tyra Banks. So she was like, you're doing a good job. She's like rubbing my shoulders because she must have knew like I was nervous and stuff. When I get off the stage, everybody's like, girl, you did your thing up there. You were the girl that was on stage. You did so good. You did so good. I'm like, I was just being me. I was just being real. I'm like talking and stuff and talking about the products. The people from headquarters, literally, they were like, we went up to Tyra. We saw her at lunch, and we like, how much did you pay that girl? She was like, what? She was like, how much did you pay? She's like, I don't know her. I actually, honestly, randomly picked her out the audience. And she actually did. She randomly just picked me out of the audience. But I'm just want to say, like, when working for the Tyrabeauty experience was really good for me. Other than sometimes I had a hard time with the sales, but just I've met some amazing people and built some amazing friendships. Getting to meet Tyra, talking to her on our conferences, even after like she had the baby, you could hear little baby York making his little Google Gaga sounds and stuff. Or she just was like so down to earth and so real, like. She's like, hold on, y'all. My mama's supposed to be taking her turn to watch the baby. She done went in there and got in the shower, you know. She just was, like, so real. We on the conference, like, we couldn't talk to her, like, chime in on the conversation, and the conversations were automatically muted. But she could talk to us and tell us all the new things that were coming up. It was fun. It was something that, you know, it was an experience I will never forget. And getting up there on that stage with her was something I will never forget. And everybody was hyping me. I felt like a little celebrity for the moment. They were like, you were that girl on stage. You did so good. You did so good. Then they found me the people from headquarters and stuff. They was like, we wanted to give you something. I was like, oh my goodness, so here we go. I'm about to get my contract. But they just wanted to give me the free skincare kit, but I was cool with that. Took that home and I was using my skincare and it was bomb. It was just an amazing experience. It was a crusher for me because I felt like how New Edition said on the movie, like when they were going all around the world and they touring, and they got to come back home to the project. So that was when reality set, like when I was on a flight back home, and I'm like, I just had an amazing time of my life. I've been in Vegas. I've been in this bomb hotel. I met Tyra Banks and all these amazing girls from all over the world that sell Tyra Beauty. I got to see. I was so mad about my phone dying because let me tell you, Patrick Starr, when I say that's not like a Photoshop type of thing, when I say he looked flawless in person, he looked like a damn doll baby sitting there in front of my face. And I'm like, and he was allowing people to take pictures and stuff with him. I wanted a picture so bad. I'm like, that's Patrick Starr, like. But I was just so happy to actually get up there and meet Tyra Banks. And then, well, I will never forget that experience. I will never forget the friendships I made, none of that. And I know a lot of people are salty against Tyra when she did, you know, the direct sales, and they have invested so much into it. A lot of people quit their jobs and stuff like that. They were really, really, really angry at her. They felt like she's fake and this and this and that because they said they thought she was doing for business, you know, women empowerment. I feel like sometimes you can't mix business and personal. I think she did a business move. She had to do what she had to do. I don't know, like, you know, whatever. I think it could have been done a little bit better, how they let us know and how they, you know, let us down with the, you know, the news. It was kind of a little messed up. And I was kind of wondering all along, like, wow, all these bigger, you know, the higher ups, like the leaders and stuff, some people were like leaving and quitting and saying they're going to other companies, and I didn't understand all the while, but they knew all along. Tyra didn't even show up to the let. They had a all expense paid trip for the people who sell a certain amount of, you know, products and stuff like that, and she paid for the, you know, all expense paid. And the first year she did come to Punta Cana, but I forget the second year where they went at, but she didn't show up at all. She wasn't there. And I think that's when around the time she started working with America's Got Talent, or she was doing that show of Donald Trump's, that what is it called? I don't know the name. Celebrity Apprentice, her and Arnold Schwarzenegger. So that's when she didn't show up. But that's my story, you guys. Me meeting a celebrity. I know I've been rambling on and all over the place, but it was like so bomb meeting her. And I'm so mad because this is the thing. I did not get to get any pictures with her up there. Did not get to get one because the products were new before they released it. She didn't want people to know, you know, before she released the products. So she asked us to put away the phone. People were still trying to sneak the phone. She said, if you sneak the phones out, she was going to have security to get you out of there. Just enjoy and live in the moment. But for me, coming from the projects, I'm like, you know, I would have loved to get a picture. I wish somebody could have snuck a shot of me up there, or she could have sent the photographer to send me and mail me back a picture home or something, because I know they had photographers and they had videographers and stuff getting the whole event, and I would have loved to get a picture with her. So if this video actually one day blows up and gets all over the place and stuff and get a lot of views, I'm gonna need y'all to holler at Tyra and tell her I need to meet her again, or she can dig up find them pictures, send me a picture, or me and her gonna have to meet again so we can get a picture. I would love to have a picture with her to put in my scrapbook, but the memories that's in my head, I will never forget it anyway. But I still want me a picture with Tyra. Yes, I do. Tyra, if you ever see this message, if anybody can ever get this back to her, let her know I want me a picture. I came from the mean streets of Baltimore to Vegas on a wing and a prayer with no money. My mom was nice enough to pay for me to get there, and you didn't even let me get a picture with you. I want my picture. Yes, that's the least I could have had when I was sitting in them PJs. I used to live at the P's. Then that's like they gave me. Hey, say no, but anyways, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this story time. Don't forget to check out my tutorial for this look that I created right here. This I want to go ahead and say this natural eyeshadow wing liner with a bold lip. I haven't created a title yet because I haven't actually posted the video yet, but you're gonna know and you're gonna check it out, and that's it. So thanks for watching. Stay fierce. Get my picture, Tyra. Stay fierce. Bye guys.